What's up, YouTube? Thank you guys for tuning into my channel today. So, first things first. First, hit the subscribe button and thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you guys for tuning into my channel. Okay, let's just get right into it. Are you addicted to toxic relationships? So, first, some people are going to want to know, what is a toxic relationship? If you don't know what a toxic relationship is, I'll give you a few examples. One, you never do anything right. Everything you do is wrong. Everything you try to do is wrong. Even if you're trying your best, nothing is ever right. Nothing is ever good enough. Two, you emotional abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse. That's toxic. Three, you cannot communicate with a toxic person. It doesn't matter how hard you try, the communication is zero when you're trying to tell them about how you feel. First of all, they really don't care how you feel if you're dealing with someone that's toxic. All they care about is their point, and that's it. They don't take your feelings into consideration, okay? Cheating, constantly cheating, definitely entertaining other people's conversation, even through Instagram, Facebook, or whatever else. Serial cheating, that's very toxic. I'm not saying some people may not cheat maybe once, but I don't agree with that. But hey, serial cheating, like over and over again, that's toxic. So are you addicted to that type of behavior? Are you constantly getting somebody to tell you over and over again, I'm sorry, this is my last time, for 5 times, like, this is the last time I do it. This is it for good. I promise you it'll never happen again, over and over and over and over and over again. That's toxic. And you're accepting that. You're not valuing yourself enough to say, you know what? Enough is enough. You're addicted to that pain. You're addicted to that feeling that you get when you first get back together. Trust me, I know. I've been in those situations where it's all those empty promises, all those lies, and it end up not panning out. I promise I won't do it again. I swear you're the only one for me. I swear to God, we're going to get help. All of those are lies. How many times are you going to sit there and accept that? How many times are you going to sit there and let them do you like that? You're just breaking each other's heart. What are you doing? Just wasting time to pass time? You breaking each other's heart just to pass time? I did 10 years flat on all of that. Trust me, listen to me and understand and learn from my mistakes. I did 10 years of on and off, off and on, ring, no ring. I promise you I want to marry you. I don't want to marry you. Let's move in together. I'm moving out. It's just, that's toxic. That's toxic. Are you addicted to that? I was addicted to toxicity. I was addicted to it. I don't know. It's just kind of like you get back together and it's just all great and it's just, oh, but remember, that's fake. The real person is going to come around. And if sometimes it takes a week, months, years, but the real person is going to come around. Mine just came around often. It was just constant, back, forth, back, forth. You got to know your value. You worth more than that. So how do you know that you are addicted? You need to first identify that you're addicted. It's an addiction. If you can't cut it off and let go and you keep going back to what broke you, you are addicted. So now it's time that you face the music, look in the mirror and say, you know what? I am addicted to pain. I'm addicted to toxicity. Once you have identified that you're addicted to it, then let's get to the root work. Why are you addicted? Was your mom dealing with toxic marriage or relationships? Was your dad dealing with toxic marriage or relationship as a kid? It all starts from the root. Get to the root of the issue. Everything begins in childhood. Sometimes you feel like you can save somebody, Sometimes you feel like you can save somebody, but you can't. You can't save anybody. You can't love someone that's broken. You can't help anybody that's broken. You're just going to keep getting yourself broken, and both of y'all are broken. You hoping to heal the broken wings, but you can't. And even though even though you want to, you see that person in a different light, but you can't heal them. Once you identify that you are addicted, once you get to the history of it, why you are addicted, then that starts the process of your healing journey. Don't go out and try to go and find another relationship immediately after you've been on a toxic relationship roller coaster. You know why? Because you're going to attract someone else toxic. Trust me, I know. Until you fix within and here, you're going to keep attracting the same thing. It could be the same person. Have you ever heard a person say, dang, all men are dogs? And I have a video coming up about that. Are all men really dogs? You're attracting dogs for a reason. Just like I thought, dang, I'm attracting all these dudes that's toxic. Why can't he love me? Why can't he just say if he gonna be with me, he's gonna be with me, and that's all? Why does he always walk out on me? Why does he always leave me? Why does he lie to me? It's something I need to heal within myself. Or I'm gonna keep attracting that same person for 10 years that kept lying to me, kept doing things that wasn't right. And I'm not saying I was perfect, but I was definitely worth it. And that's on period. I am not perfect by no means, but I am definitely worth it. And once you truly realize your worth, you won't be going back and forth with anyone toxic. Okay? So you have to get through the addiction. If you go right out and start dating somebody else, guess what? They're going to be toxic. Heal your heart. Figure out where it started and heal that. Heal that. Because it could also be generational. I forgot to add that. So I say it could start at your childhood, start at the root, but it also could be generational, passed down. Your grandmother liked toxic men, your aunt liked toxic men, your uncle liked toxic women. It could just be passed down. So now the generational curse stops with you. It stops with you. You have to face the music, dig deep, figure out why, meditate on it. And there's going to be some good days and some bad days. There's going to be some good days and bad days. But when you're feeling good, still do the work. Don't ever not do the work. You're going to know when it's time. You're going to know when it's time for you to do what you want to do for yourself and exchange energies with other people. But right now, if you just realize that you're addicted to toxic relationships, chill out. Chill. Get to yourself. Talk to your ancestors. Connect with spirit. Whatever you do, whatever religion you are, connect with that. Figure it out. If you don't know in your childhood what happened, dig deep, dig deeper, and you will get there, I promise. And now, once you are healed from the toxic relationship, then you can go out there. But just make sure you realize addiction is real. And I went through the pattern of back and forth for so long. It's draining. And you have all this hope. It's just kind of like a cycle of abuse. You know, like you get beat up, then you have that honeymoon phase, then you have the discard phase, and then the devaluing phase, the shaming, then they beat you up. Then it goes around again, and then it's a honeymoon phase, backing off phase, shaming phase, devaluing phase. Then, it's just a cycle. Once you get off that roller coaster, it's going to be some music that you'll have to face, but it's going to definitely be worth it. It's a book that you can definitely get that I suggest. It's called Addicted to Pain. And it's a 30-day detox. It's by Raine Howard, Raine Howard. And it's an amazing book for people that are trying to get over the addiction of toxic abuse, narcissistic abuse recovery. Okay? So this is a whole beginning of a series that I want to talk about, being addicted to pain and addicted to toxicity. So you guys make sure you hit the bell So when I post a new video, you'll get a notification. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. This is the beginning of your healing journey. If you have any questions, please email me at sermanya@gmail.com. Hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Peace.